The United States arming Ukraine is an act of war. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to address this article to you, brothers. And this is a situation that's been much needed attention to, because they take this situation as a very light thing, but it's not a situation that should be taken lightly. You see, the United States arming Ukraine is an act of war, and it can cause Russia to attack United States soldiers. Now, remember when the United States tried to hire Asian provocateurs to take over Kazakhstan? Well, guess what? Russia was not having it. And as a matter of fact, they said anybody that looks like a United States terrorist, shoot and kill, no questions about it. So, how do you think Russia is going to feel when they see Ukrainians wielding American weapons, especially when they see the United States flag on those guns? Okay. I'll go ahead and open this up real quick. Okay. Bear with me for one moment. I'm just trying to work my mind here. Let me see, 24, verse 6. Okay, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And the United States arming Ukraine is an act of war. You see, we're hearing about them doing this in the news media, correct? We're hearing about them doing this in the news media. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right. So we're going to hear about situations like this. And there's going to be more situations like this that's going to pop up in the news. Right before you know it, you're going to start hearing about Russia. No. Right before you know it, you're going to start hearing about the Israelis being armed, arming particular soldiers. You're going to start hearing about NATO arming particular soldiers. Okay, so these things are going to come to pass. Let me see, the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9. It says, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Okay, so we're going to hear of wars and commotions. Don't you think that's a commotion? The United States arming Ukraine, that's a commotion. And it's a commotion that can escalate into something great. and I'm pretty sure Russia is well aware of this. You know, these Ukrainian soldiers being armed with anti air missiles, with tanks, and it's not just the United States that is arming Ukraine. It's also NATO as well. But when ye hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Okay, so the end is not by and by. When these things happen, we must hear about these wars and rumors of wars, as you can see. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom is on to the next one.